That bell means it's time to start this fight. Loose jab lands for Corrales. Nice try with that punch, but he comes up empty. Diego Corrales flashed the leather. Impressive counter haymaker sends him a message he won't forget. He's throwing and missing. Diego Corrales going to have to do more to fight through his opponent's defense. He tries to tag him but can't seem to find the range. A crushing right-handed haymaker connects by Corrales. A blast to the head with an uppercut. Diego Corrales been smacked by his opponent's right hand. Ooh, walked right into that counter shot. That's a great move to make a miss by Corrales. That was close. Corrales seems confused about how to break through his opponent's defense. Opens him up and connects with a booming haymaker. It sends him back. His jab is effective. Diego Corrales ripped by a solid combination. Not great execution with that hook. It looks like some swelling is starting to form around the left eye. Oh, he looks a little unstable from the counter haymaker. And with 10 seconds left, oh, nice move there. Time to head back to their corners.
I know, a deep breath. We lost that round.
Round number 2 is about to begin. He's determined to make the jab work for him. Man, Corrales going to the body hard with a gut-wrenching haymaker. Makes him pay big time. A ruthless haymaker from a counter move. Errant punch by Corrales. Nice counter. He's looking to take advantage of the other guy's mistakes. Corrales haymaker rips his opponent to the body. What an amazing display of punching technique. Wow, Corrales connects with a powerful haymaker that lands flush. Follows up with a sharp haymaker. This is what we expected to see. Wow, Corrales connects hard and with authority from that commanding haymaker. Great movement helped him avoid that shot. An amazing haymaker connects downstairs by Corrales. Boom! Out of nowhere, he lands a haymaker. Diego Corrales looking to go to the body and take away some of his opponent's energy, but he is unable to land cleanly. That was a poorly executed hook. Great work to take away that punch from Corrales. That punch ends up off target. His hook gets parried. Oh, he gets gets tagged fiercely by a right-handed haymaker from Corrales. Gets him off guard and connects. Only 10 seconds to go. Corrales didn't seem to have the accurate range on that punch. The bell sounds and the fighters turn towards their respective corners. Corrales might have had his best round.
Bring down that damn sweat. That was some nice. Get some win.
The third round is underway. Diego Corrales moving very smartly, avoiding that big shot. Hard arching shot. Man, Corrales looking like he has something to prove by pounding his opponent with an impressive haymaker. Delivers a rib-crushing haymaker to his opponent. Good block by Corrales. Nice covering up top. Man, Corrales not playing around, and that haymaker shows he's all business. That hook caught nothing but air. He rips him with a clean punch. Corrales may have cause to worry if he keeps missing punches like that. That punch lands and gives him a little something to think about. I don't know how he can see out of his left eye after the brutal pummeling it's taken so far. Boom, and that counter haymaker sent chills down his spine. Hammering counterpunch crashes home for Corrales. That hook came close, only to get blocked. He targets his opponent's liver. Corrales had some of his best moments when his opponent has been trying to hit him. That blow finds its home with a thud. He counters and hits him with a pounding haymaker that sends him reeling back. Excellent counter skills to follow up with that haymaker. Lures him off guard and lands a solid shot. Corrales makes a miss. Oh my, how can he see out of his left eye with it nearly closed shut? Wow, nice move there. Corrales fired on all cylinders with that crushing haymaker to his opponent's head. His legs are really holding up well, not a sign of wobbling. And they turn towards their corners. Corrales might have had his best round of the night.
I know it hurt. Great work there, ref. Breathe.
All right, here we go with the fourth round. Diego Corrales able to make his opponent miss. Nice defensive work as he blocks that shot. Corrales stepped out of the way of that hook. An unbelievable haymaker connects downstairs. He parries that hard shot. And a winding haymaker cut off the air to his lungs. He missed badly with that hook. Impeccably timed counter hook. Corrales comes in and misses with a hard shot. And that haymaker could have ended his career. Good work to get out of the way of that one by Corrales. Boom! He's pounded in the body by that haymaker. Great counter skills and follows it up with a huge haymaker for Corrales. Fires the hook to the body. His opponent's left eye is looking worse from all the accurate punching by Corrales. Nice shot as he tries to work the hook. Diego Corrales, big shot, missed the spot. And that haymaker takes the lungs away from him. He blocks that hook with authority. Great counter right now. He has it all working for him. Oh, and he causes havoc with a haymaker downstairs. There seems to be a little swelling around the left eye. He throws his balance off from a piercing left-handed haymaker. Only 10 seconds left to go in this round. And with that, they'll head back to the corners. Corrales might have had his best round of...
Bring down that your own!
All right, we didn't take it. Let's see how the fighters do here in the 5th round. He's really claiming the initiative with his jab. A good punch finds its target. Savage uppercut sidestep by Corrales. Throwing the jab, being patient, looking to create openings. Great coordination. He's putting his punches together and being effective. His left eye is incredibly swollen. He could be on the verge of having permanent damage. Solid blow landing for Corrales. 3 punches landed in rapid succession. He's moving well. He got out of the way of that hook. A solid body blow. If he keeps parrying so nicely, eventually it's going to lead to some excellent counter-punching opportunities. Artful shot takes advantage of his opponent's aggressiveness. Big punch finds nothing but air for Corrales. Excellent counter skills to follow up with that haymaker. Corrales doesn't have any luck trying to score with that shot. He's going to have to do a much better job of finding the range with his hook. Wow, it's like he knew that punch was coming. He gives him something to consider with that punch. Ugly miss by Corrales. He feints and lands a good shot. And his left eye looks to be swelling up a bit. If he keeps getting hit with punches like that, it could mean real problems for Corrales. He hits him well as he looks to make an impact. That punch lands with a thud for Corrales. Whistling 3-punch combination. Wow, and that gripping haymaker to the head shook him back. Only 10 seconds left in this round.
Get the swelling on that breathe, kid. Brilliant round.
Let's get things going and start up the 6th round. Diego Corrales throwing a nice jab that lands on target. Boom! That haymaker grabs his attention. Great hard shot from Corrales. Hit with a right haymaker, and he looks completely lost in the ring. Diego Corrales targeting his opponent's left eye, which is almost completely swollen shut. Brings him in with a nice move. Good shot. Now there's good blocking skills. Effective punching by Corrales. Oh, he stumbles back from a stinging left-handed haymaker. Man, Corrales taking advantage of that shot and counters with a brutal haymaker. He's demonstrating well-rounded skills, capitalizing on many countering opportunities. Wow, impressive. 3 sharp hands landed. He fails to make solid contact with that punch. It's almost like he knows what his opponent is going to throw before they throw it. Man, Corrales, big left-handed haymaker collides hard into his opponent. Boom, and a crushing haymaker is landed. Corrales can breathe easier after avoiding that hook. He looks to soften him up with a solid punch. The left eye looks a bit swollen. Beautiful 3-punch combo, scores cleanly. Oh, a life-threatening haymaker cracks him in the head. 10 seconds to go. Diego Corrales caught a straight jab. Okay, we're all done with this round.
Bring down that damn swelling. All right, kid. That round was yours.
All right, rest for a second. The last round was tough.
Here we go with round number 7. Diego Corrales able to score with a straight shot. He turns over that punch nicely. Wow! Corrales counters him hard with a resounding haymaker. What would have been a hard shot is parried. Corrales can't stop that cross from hitting him squarely. That worked well for him. Hard hook blocked well. Pops him with the jab to the head. Good move to push that punch away. I would like to see more accuracy from Corrales. Great move. He parried that hook. Good straight shot. Hard shot. He stumbles, looking like a beaten fighter. Diego Corrales missed with that hard punch. He opens him up and connects with a booming haymaker. Diego Corrales ripped his opponent with 3 hard shots. Good shot after that feint. Oh my, what an amazing haymaker from his right hand. Feints and connects big. Good move, nice shot. Good, clean, effective punching can really win over the judges. There's the bell, signaling the end of the round. Easily.
Watch his breathe in.
Okay, we didn't...
Let's see how the fighters do in this, the 8th round. Oh, his face collides directly with a haymaker. Great clean punch by Corrales. Effective feint opens him up. Wow, he takes advantage of that counter and delivers a brutal haymaker. Wow, Corrales delivers a violent haymaker to his opponent's head. Sets him up and hammers him. He connects after a great move. To be successful, you have to stay aggressive and keep the pressure on. Corrales connects with a hard, vicious haymaker upstairs. Oh, what force behind a devastating haymaker. Nice-looking solid combination lands for Corrales. Good solid hook taken away by that block. Draws him in and connects. Big shot after that quick move. Corrales kicked it up a notch with a big left-handed haymaker. Oh, and a huge left-handed haymaker finds its home. Suckers him in and lands one. After his opponent misses, excellent left-handed counter from Corrales. Man, I don't think he can see out of his right eye. Strong punch by Corrales. Nice move and good follow-up. Hard body blow blocked. Corrales missed with that hard punch. And a vicious haymaker catches him upstairs. Great combination. He puts those three punches together very well. Counters and lands a shattering haymaker for Corrales. That's it for this round. Without question, I'd say that was a better round for Corrales.
Get the swelling on that. That round was all.
Okay, Sid. So we didn't win that round.
And round number 9 is underway. He throws a loose and easy jab, looking confident in there. Good clean shot by Corrales. His head caught the explosive force of that haymaker. Nice block downstairs. That punch scores cleanly for Corrales. Bang, what a shot. How he's still standing, I have no idea. Feints and lands a hard shot. Oh, and he counters him hard with that haymaker. Wow, he's labeled in the jaw from that haymaker. Beautiful move to avoid that savage uppercut by Corrales. Swinging hook lands. Good feint, nice connection. Diego Corrales not happy after catching nothing but air. Impressive timed haymaker from a counter sends him off balance. Corrales may be getting impatient, and that could be contributing to the missed punches. What a shot after that setup. Diego Corrales not going to land if he keeps throwing punches like that. He's putting the screws to his opponent with that three-punch combo. Corrales makes his opponent pay for trying to get too aggressive. And we're down to the final 10 seconds. And that'll do it for this round. Corrales couldn't have done much better that go-round.
Bring down that damn. Nice round.
We didn't get that last round.
Here we go with round number 10. Diego Corrales is going to have to be more accurate if he wants to do damage with that hook. That shot absorbed well. Corrales comes back with a heavy counter shot. Sets him up. Great connect. Wow, he's off balance now. That counter haymaker surprised him. Big three-punch combination. Diego Corrales eating a nice jab to the face. Good-looking power punch. Boom, and that counter haymaker sent a shockwave for Corrales. He tries to knock his head off, but comes up with nothing but leather. Corrales was abused hard by that crushing haymaker. This round is over. Easily, that was a much smoother round for Corrales.
Get the sweat on. All right. Damn good work, kid.
Okay, sit down, champ.
Let's get going with round number 11. He takes a straight shot there. He takes advantage of his opponent's mistake and rocks him with a forceful counter shot. Boom, and an overpowering haymaker causes some concern for Corrales. That punch only connects with his defense. He needs to protect himself better or he's going to get caught with counter hooks all day. He's looking to take it to him with that effective counter. He's in there taking a lot of punishment. 3 punches hit him hard. Man, Corrales' surprising counter haymaker pounds his opponent hard. If his corner can't do anything about the beating his eye's taken so far, it's probably going to turn into a focal point of this fight. Nice defensive move as he avoids the uppercut. Good move blocking that wicked uppercut. He tries to slow him down with a well-placed body punch. It's looking a little unstable from the counter haymaker. Oh, what a shot! Down to the last 10 seconds of the round. We've come to the end of the round. Corrales may very well walk away with this.
Bring down. That round was all yours, kid.
I need you to relax and focus for a second.
All right, if someone's going to make something happen, this is their last round to do it. A volume of punches landed and keeps his opponent off. Oh, and he lands a penetrating haymaker off that counter. Corrales' health and energy are playing against him now. Will he make it through the round? He really looks to be throwing that hook well. Diego Corrales learning that you have to be more careful with this kind of counterpuncher. He's getting a warning this time. 1, 2, 3 punches hit their targets with incredible accuracy. What power! That haymaker caused him to lose his footing from Corrales. Slammed with 3 hard shots. He doesn't have enough energy to get his body behind those shots. Man, Corrales hitting with tremendous force. All you fight fans that crave knockouts, stick around, because one may be on the way. Blinding haymaker to the head causes him to stumble back. This is a true test to his strength. Stinging right hook. Close to being knocked out, but he managed to buy himself some time. That punch was blocked. Corrales brutalized by an earth-shattering haymaker to the head. Fatigue is setting in, and his lack of power demonstrates it. Can't be happy to see that vicious hook parried so well. Corrales didn't cover up well enough at the end of that exchange.
All to the winner by unanimous decision, Diego Chico Corrales.